Welcome everybody, this is Solomon. I wanted to thank everyone for coming through to the channel to check out your weekly readings and your monthlies, and thank you for being patient with me. It's not very easy for me to release these videos either on time as soon as I would want to, or as often as I would want to, with so much activities going on in my life right now. I'm trying to do my best to get these videos out. So this is another week where I will be choosing the preference of shuffling the cards off camera. So if you do hear the clicking noise, that's what I'm doing. I'll also be offering some astrology aspects as to what energies some of you may be actually facing this week and throughout the coming month. That'll give you an indication of what's possibly going on around you, while you may be feeling the upticks in energy or not. And because these are general readings, you can always check your moon sign, your rising sign, or your ascendant sign. The ascendant and the rising sign are pretty much the same. And you can either check those videos out because they may speak more to your situation than your actual sun sign might. I'd also like to give my appreciation to all of the comments that you have left. And even though I'm not able to respond to all the comments, I try not to do that, because if I'm not able to respond to everyone, I try not to reply to anyone, to not to make anyone feel like they're ignored or slighted in any way. That's just how I do this. So if you have any questions about things that are going on with the channel, you can email me, or you can send a message through my website, Psychicloveheals.com, and then you can I can respond when I get a chance to. Other than that, I do pay attention to the comments just in case there's something I need to be made aware of, and I want to give my appreciation out to you. And even though I would like to please everyone with their specific preference of how I shuffle the cards or release the videos, I can't actually do that. I can only go by how I feel that they should be released that week, and I do hope that y'all actually appreciate the releases and they bring some clarity to your situation with what you're going through. Alright, so lots of love to you, tons of light, and I hope that you have a great week. Welcome Virgo to your weekly reading for the week of May the 22nd to the 28th of 2017. Venus and Mercury moved fully direct out of the shadow phase this past weekend, which clears up some energy with love-related issues, finances, and there can be some upticks in communication and travel. This week, the Sun and Mars will be in Gemini, activating intense energy in your 10th house of career, public status, outward expressions of your talents within your friendship circle, social media, a time when your father or a fatherly figure may be around to further your growth, or someone that you may look up to help you out. So let's see what's going on with you Monday and Tuesday, as the moon will be in Aries, activating your 8th house of death, transformation, healing wounds, extreme fears at times when it comes to sex, legal matters, taxes, paying bills, dealing with joint resources with your partner, and also dealing with your money and their money combined. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday, let's see what's going on with you. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, Monday and Tuesday. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and one more card for you, Virgo, for Monday and Tuesday. And we have the Ten of Wands reversed. So here with the Ace of Cups, clearly that's romance, that's friendships, love, joy, excitement, potentially thinking about your romantic partner. Some of you may be around your romantic partner, or maybe communicating with them or thinking about them in some way. But if you look below, you do see the card of the Ten of Cups in reverse. So with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, now those combinations either tell me that some of you may be around another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This could be a partner. This could also be your energy where the home, You know, there's some issues around the home. Either you're by yourself, you may feel like you're by yourself if you are around others, if you have others living with you, if you are doing too many things on your own. You know, if you're at work, sometimes you're not able to focus on the home, the chores, responsibilities like that. And when the Ten of Cups is in reverse, that can also mean that there's disharmony in a marriage, disharmony within the home environment where people are not getting along. There's just some, you know, maybe some arguments or turning your back towards one another, you know, doing your own thing, and there's no harmony, you know, working together to help one another out, you know, kind of leaving one another to do your own thing or go your own way. And you do have the Ten of Wands reversed now. This could mean that someone is still possibly getting over a relationship that didn't work out, you know, still processing those emotions. You know, that could have been a breakup, pending divorce or something like that. But you do have the Ace of Cups as that new opportunity that's there. Some of you may be thinking about dating, opening yourself up to explore options as that opportunity is there, you know, Monday and Tuesday. But because of that 8th house energy, you know, these are wounds and healing, you know, things of insecurities, doubts when others are, you feel like others aren't supporting you with the friendships, your circles, and you're trying to evaluate certain things. So you may be letting some friendships go. You may be letting certain people that you have been interacting with, your social circle, you know, whether it's a job, family members, or whatever it is. You're trying to let some of those pains and regrets go. If, you know, the balance in relationships, all sorts of relationships, have not been working out. And we do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We have the number 3 is here, so there could be 3 people in your situation. This is about building, growth, expanding, you know, maybe thinking about traveling, maybe thinking about dating outside of your usual kind of background, you know, just doing things in a different way than you have been exploring things before. So that's what I feel. So, you know, you want to bring some of these things into focus. As you let certain things go, new opportunities start to unfold for you. But the Ace of Cups is beautiful to see. So maybe you want to write, you want to sing, you want to dance, whatever it is to get your emotional, let the emotional baggage go, so you can start to feel the joy that is there. So this is emotional growth as well. All right, so that is Monday and Tuesday. So Virgo, Wednesday and Thursday, the moon will be in Taurus, activating your 9th house of mental exploration, long distance travel, higher philosophy, studying, spirituality, thinking of school and faraway places, wanderlust, the desire to get out and about. All right, so that was actually last month when the sun was in Taurus. That was activating your 9th house. So these energies are going to come up Wednesday and Thursday. So let's see what's going on with you Wednesday and Thursday, Virgo, May 28th to 22nd to the 28th. So we have Judgment, Major Arcana, Wednesday and Thursday for Virgo. We have 3 cards that came out, okay, and they are the 2 of Pentacles, Death, and we have the King of Cups. All right, so clearly we do have, because in the beginning we had it was an earth sign there. Then we had the Ace of Cups. Now that could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that some of you have been dealing with in the love department, because they are showing up here with the King of Cups at the bottom. Now we have Judgment. 2 major arcanas are right here. Now this is all about evaluation. It's about reflection, taking the time to meditate, taking time for yourself to think and evaluate your situations. Sometimes these are big life-changing circumstances where you're trying to decide on what type of job you want. What kind of relationship do you want? How's your relationship with yourself? What things can you change? Any kind of toxic patterns of behavior, you know, thoughts, certain words that you may be saying, certain things that continue to pop up in your life over and over again, and you may ask yourself, why is this continuing to happen? And that's when something clicks, and it's like you have to try to find a way to stop these things from reoccurring, certain events. You know, it is possible for you to do that. And as you do have that Two of Pentacles and a Death card, it does look like to me that there is a state of letting something go, letting someone go, moving on. Oftentimes this could have meant that you are thinking about, reminiscing about a relationship, a person, a loved one who has moved on from you, that has crossed over, passed on. Lots of love and healing to them, you and the family, that situation. As you do have death here, you know, that is where that 8th house energy is still being activated, carrying on into Wednesday and Thursday as transition, transformation for sure. Where the Two of Pentacles is there, is that energy of I don't know, I'm not sure just yet, but I'm trying to think about what I want to do. Do I want to give this person a chance? You know, will my past lover return? Will they open up to me? Will they come back before you actually make a decision to move on? Maybe some of you really want to wait out or hold out on a job opportunity just yet because of fear. Or if you're thinking about relocating to a new city or environment, whatever it may be, you're possibly indecisive about that. Because you do have the King of Cups. Now this could be an ex-partner, this could be a potential partner, a family member, mother, father, just depends. Someone that you're working with at your job. You know, sometimes if you say this is a job situation, you may be very familiar with a certain manager or someone that you've been working around, you've been used to, but that right next to death, that means that, you know, this person could be someone that you're moving on from, but you're thinking about them in a positive way. This could be an aspect of your natal chart. This could be water in your sign. But I do feel that sensitive energy, the caring energy, someone that you are around, thinking about, that can inspire you, help you. Even if you tap into this kind of energy, it can help you be a bit more sensitive to yourself, to your situation, those that you are surrounded by, especially with the home environment, taking care of the children, nurturing them, and making sure that you're nurtured and cared for first and foremost, so you're able to help others out. So this is all about making a decision. And if you look at these cards here, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these adds up to an 8, which is about movement. So this is possibly some of you thinking about moving. You know, literally packing up your bags, moving with a romantic partner, that job change, you know, moving your business, adding on to the business, signing a contract, negotiations, anything like that could be going on here. But just do, when you do see judgment, that means that there could be powerful communication. Sometimes it does deal with resentments, or if you feel like before, as I was telling you, that you don't feel you're underappreciated where you are, what you're doing, what you have done in the past, and those things could actually come up at this time. So it's like reevaluation time. You know, am I being used, taken advantage of? You know, who have I been taken advantage of? You know, those things come through your mind, you know, and things that you need to change or can change in your situation. So there's some uncertainty right here, but others of you are possibly certain where you want to go, but just maybe a bit timid and a little afraid. All right, so these are energies Wednesday and Thursday. So for Friday and Sunday, throughout the weekend, the moon will be in Gemini, and that's activating that 10th house again of career, public status, and searching for your life path, you know, your destiny, your higher calling if you feel called towards something. So let's see what's going on with you during the weekend, Virgo. May 22nd to the 28th. Energies for Virgo. May 22nd to the 28th. We have the Sun as a major arcana, and another card just flipped over upside down, and that's the Queen of Wands reverse. So it does look like a fire sign here, maybe 2 fire signs some of you may have been dealing with in the past. They are in like the past position. Energy for Virgo for Friday and Saturday, the moon in Gemini. So, you know, throughout the weekend there could be, you know, a desire to communicate, Very talkative time as well. Sometimes it just depends how aggressive that is. Friday and Saturday for Virgo. We have the Hermit. Another major arcana. You have a lot of major arcana here. Virgo for Friday and Saturday. And yes, you have the Queen of Cups. All right, so here it definitely looks like here. So you have the Queen of Cups here, the Sun, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is there, or Leo. Another Virgo is possibly there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are definitely unhappy with a fire sign, and because they're like to the left, which is oftentimes in the past energy, as a lot of you are trying to focus towards the right destination or direction. But there is some joy, some playfulness, some freedom. Children that you are possibly around. Maybe you are missing your child. You're missing a loved one. Maybe they have separated from you for different reasons. You know, could be a divorce, or that this person, they could be, say, a new romantic partner, or someone in your social circle that you are dealing with or interacting with. And even though it's almost like some of you may be still desiring to be around this person, and maybe they didn't want to be around you, or it could be the other way around as well, but it's almost as if you are reflecting and still thinking about this person. As I look at you almost as the Hermit in a way, and possibly a potential partner could be thinking about you as the Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be that sign, but anyone is possibly thinking about getting closer to you, but you're still thinking about someone else. You know, that kind of energy can be flipped as well, where it's your partner, say if someone, you want to get with someone, but your partner is possibly thinking about someone else in a way. And it's almost like there are three people right here, and someone is kind of blocked because of energies that are not quite cleared just yet. You know, I feel like it's progressing because you do have that energy of trying to decide, trying to move on, making certain decisions. They could have been legal matters, court matters, you know, pending situations that are trying to be resolved. But there are some, you know, new beginnings and playfulness and joy. And just be aware, anytime I see the Sun, there is excitement. There is a lot of playfulness and being surrounded by, you know, energetic people. A lot of energy to, you know, that you have at your disposal. You know, so do appreciate it. Do take up on it, especially with that 10th house being there. That's getting out and about. You may be communicating, social media. If you are having, you know, interactions after the job or something like that, you maybe go out, maybe see a potential partner or someone that you used to deal with at a party or out during the weekend or something like that. But that intuitive sense, I feel, with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups there, when you are around someone and you just know that there's a connection, there's a vibe, but you're not able to act on it just yet because of some kind of discrepancies, or maybe there's just some rules established that's being placed on you, or you're placing on someone else just yet, some kind of separation because you can't interact with one another, you know. So that may be some of the issues. But I do see, as I flip the bottom card over on the for tarot, and you do have the Eight of Pentacles there. I just want to mention that it's not on screen, but you know, a lot of hard work this week. I feel like a lot of you may be very busy doing different things, going back and forth to work, whatever it may be. It's a lot of busy energy, but there's some joy to be had and a lot of decision making for sure. So these add up to a 9, and you have a 10. So this is a 10, especially endings, as I was saying already. Definitely something ending and some new beginnings taking place, but slow and steady, you know, is going to get you where you need to go. All right, so these are energies for Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday and throughout the weekend to Sunday. So let's see what's going on with you from the Romance Angels. So from the Romance Angels, let's see what's going on with Virgo for May 22nd to the 28th. Romance Angels messages for Virgo from May 22nd to the 28th. 22nd to the 28th of February. We just had one pop out, and it says, fell on the floor, and it says, heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I'm going to pull out at least one more. Whoa. Okay. We have two more cards, and it is wedding. Well, first it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And we do have wedding. This situation involves marriage, so there could be marriage. Remember, judgment was there. There could have been that partner that you're still around thinking about. For some of you, this is like a pending divorce. You may be going to a wedding, preparing for one with friends, relatives. Say if you're still kind of connected with the next partner, they're still part of the family and friends and cool with the family. It may be feeling oddball, kind of a situation, because they may be around while you two are at a wedding, and it brings up some bad energy there. So but there is a sense and some direction from the romance angels to communicate with your partner or with anyone that you may need to just pull aside to have a conversation with, to heal some wounds. All right, so try to be optimistic about the changes that are coming. Try to be patient, because miracles can happen, and things can suddenly change out of the blue for the better. All right, so I hope that these messages resonated with your situation and energy. If you would like a private reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Have a great week, Virgo.